My name is Greg Hickey, and this is On the Flipping Road. I flip houses like a lot of other people. What makes me so different? I do all the work on my own. Each episode I go over my design choices and the steps it takes to actually flip a house, all with one goal, to prove to you that you don't have to have a massive budget to flip a house. All of my houses have one thing in common: they all come out flipping brilliant. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm so sorry it's taken so long to get a new episode up. Just been through a rough period in my life. My mum's passed away, but she always said to me, listen, just get on with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna get on with it. I'm also changing the format of the channel a little bit. I'm gonna do sections of the house, multiple little episodes instead of the one long episode. And then once I do the little episodes, I'll do a longer episode of all the pieces together. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, here we go guys, on the flipping road. Previously on the flipping road. I'm working on my new house in Oklahoma. I've done the outside, now it's time to move to the inside. I demolished the kitchen, took the wall between the kitchen and dining room down to give it a nice big open feel, installed new lights, new drywall, installed new cabinets. I've taken the dead space, built this awesome cube, stained it, put some cool patterns in. I also took this pile of trash, made it into a great door. Whew! And now. One of my favorite parts of when I do a project is when the countertops arrive. I chose a white quartz, it's got grey veins in it. It looks fantastic. It looks so good with a farmhouse sink. Couldn't be happier. I decided to build a coffee bar in between these two pantry cabinets. It's really on point. People are loving the idea of having a specific space for coffee. I painted the back with chalkboard paint, which took forever to dry. Now that the paint's dry, let's get back to work. I've got to measure where I want to put the shelves. I'm going to do 2 floating shelves. I'm going to use my table saw to run down the 2x4. Those are going to be the supports for the floating shelves. Now it's time to put the brackets together. I use screws. Now they're ready to go. I like it when I squash them in place and they stay there. It means I've done a great job with the measuring. I've already marked my studs, so I know exactly where to screw them in. Always use a level to make sure it's nice and level. Now it's back to the table saw to run some plywood in. This is a lot easier with 2 people. But it's just me. Now it's time to cut and measure them to size. Because I'm using plywood, I'm going to use the iron-on edging tape. It looks really good, it's just very tedious, takes forever, and I really hate to do ironing, as you can tell by most of my shirts. I put the shelves in place, they look fantastic. I draw some artwork on the walls, I guess that's why I'm a carpenter. But they look fantastic. Now it's time to give them a real nice finish. I'm going to use the same stain as the cube and the door I made. One thing I didn't like is this gap at the top between the cabinets, so I'm going to fill that with some quarter round. Measure it, cut it to size, and install it. Now that looks much better. It's all about the finished product. And it came out fantastic. Next time on the flipping road. I'm so excited, I'm getting closer to wrapping up the kitchen, but first I got to build this cool microwave box. The fridge looks kind of bare, so I add this cabinet around the fridge. And of course the unexpected. I have a problem, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, leave me comments, and I'll see you on the flipping road. Thanks.